Hello, I'm in the void. I am in the abyss. I stared into the abyss and the abyss stared back at me. That's how I feel this morning. That's how I feel this morning, and it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Actually, you know what? Hangovers for me only feel about 15% worse than like I normally feel. Same with like if I get the cold or the flu, because I kind of feel like I have a cold or flu all the time. So it's actually not that bad. It's actually okay. But I don't know. I feel like I'm such a silly person that even when I'm drunk, it's like not really that much worse than when I'm sober, to be honest. So that's okay. That is okay. Well, I was going to prepare some stuff for today's stream, but the week went by too quickly and I didn't do anything, and that's not my fault. How hungover am I? Not super bad hangover, actually. Not super bad hangover. I would say mainly my joints just ache a lot. Mainly my joints are just aching a lot. And it's pretty uncomfortable, but there's not much I can do about it, so suck it up, I guess. If anybody has any opioids they want to drop off in my letterbox, you please feel free. Feel free. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Thank you. Yeah, I already took Panadol. Well, not even Panadol. I buy the Povo Panadol. I buy like the big packets of Panamax from Chemist Warehouse. I always take 2 as soon as I wake up in the morning. I'm like, ugh. I have the world's strongest coffee and Panadol in the morning. Otherwise, I physically can't fucking move. And then I have to wait for that to kick in. Drinking delicious tea. Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't even know what videos I'm gonna watch today. Some spoopy videos. I don't know. I was gonna like prepare a whole thing and then I just didn't. I was like, oh, I've still got 3 days. Oh, I've still got 2 days. Oh, I've still got 1 day. And then I was like, no. And I didn't do it. I did not do it because Sorry, you fell asleep on me last night. Oh, I was just drunk and wanting to talk to people because I'm very like chatty when I'm drunk. I'm very, very chatty, but it's all right. It's okay. Ooh, my joints are cracking. I'm an old lady. Oh, my body. Ugh. Scary times. You'll remember for next drunk stream. Oh, I don't know when I will do another one. It will probably have to be at least a month away because, yeah, I can't really do it that often with the medications that I'm on. It's a little bit too risky for me, unfortunately. I do really enjoy drinking. I do enjoy drinking a lot, but you know, I was not built for it. So, well, actually, I handle my alcohol pretty fucking well, I will say. What video should I watch? I don't know, 'cause I did no preparation at all. La 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 la. Ooh. Ooh la la. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many spoopy stuff around the world that's kind of hard to decide what to look at. Hang on. I've got a sneeze, but it's kind of stuck. I have a sneeze. I have a sneeze stuck. Why is my sneeze stuck? What should I watch? I'm kind of scared of everything. All the thumbnails look so fucking scary, to be honest. Let's have a look at some thumbnails together. Why are you saying ah? Ah? Are you a crow? Choo? Choo choo? Choo 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 choo? I don't know. I don't know what you'd be doing over there, Hyperbovian. Stop. Get some help. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Let's look at some thumbnails together and then decide. Maybe I should move over here so you can see the thumbnails. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? Oh, do you think Princess Diana's ghost is walking around? Better not tell Prince Harry. He might go there with his Elizabeth Arden hand cream for some hand action. If you know, you know. That guy is so weird with his mummy issues. Seriously. Stop. Get some help. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my god, I did karaoke last night. How fucking funny. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Harry in the traffic tunnel with the Arden hand cream is wild. Yeah, I think it's because he got, well, in his own words, he got frostbite on his todger. And so his friend told him to use Elizabeth Arden cream on it. And that's the cream his mum used to put on her lips. And so he was saying, oh, like as I was rubbing the cream on his cock, like as he was rubbing the Elizabeth Arden cream on his cock, he was thinking about his mum. What the fuck, bro? That is so fucking messed up. Dude, that kid has problems. What the fuck did you just come back to? Prince Harry and his mummy issues. About how he likes to rub his mum's lip cream into his doodle and think about her. He said it, not me. It's in his autobiography. Yeah, he's got issues, bro. He's got issues. That's weird as shit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely got some fucking problems. Anyway, why would you admit that? Yeah, you couldn't torture that information out of me. Luckily, like, there's nothing to torture out of me. I don't think I have, like, any weird kinks, to be honest. I don't think anything that I'm into is, like, super weird. Good Lord, what did you just hear? That Prince Harry wants to, his ghost mummy to, rub Elizabeth Arden cream into his frostbitten todger. That's what he calls his man organs, if you know what I mean. I don't know. His words, not mine. His words, not mine. Actually, should we listen to that? There'll be an excerpt on here for sure. Prince Harry, todger, Elizabeth Arden. Oh, not Elizabeth Olsen. Why did you write that? You can't waterboard your kinks out of your mouth. Yeah, I don't mind sharing mine really. It's not, I don't feel like it's.
She'd urged me to reply. My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? It works, Harry. Trust me. I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
Okay, tell me that's not the most fucked up Freudian shit you've ever heard. Tell me that is the most fucked up Freudian shit you have ever fucking heard. He's transported, he's like thinking about his mum's lips. He's thinking that his mum's in the room, and then he takes some cream and rubs it all over his cock. What the fuck? At least act like you were forced to say that. No, he wanted to say it. He wanted us all to know. He has his wife mummy and his ghost mummy. That guy's got some fucking issues, man. That ranger has some issues. Jeez. Oh no. It sure is something. Anyway, what ghost stories should we watch? Because I did zero prep. Sigmund Freud takes another W. He does. Probably not the worst thing that family has done. Wah. Watashi fucking wah, cunts. Alright. Okay. Watch 24-hour checking? What's that? Penrith Hotel? Oh. Look, I have too many memories in Penrith, and if I start seeing places that I know, I might start telling you some naughty things I did in Penrith when I was a teenager. I feel like Penrith is gonna make me... Yeah. I watched the Katoomba one, and it was triggering. The Katoomba one triggered me. Okay? It was triggering. It was triggering for me. I was like, oh no. It's too much. It's across the road from Katoomba Hospital on the highway. Why did it trigger me? Oh, it also triggered me when they said that, like, that was the only fried chicken place. Excuse me, what about Poulet's? My brothers single-handedly keep that fucking place in business. You can't think of scary stuff off the top of your head. Yeah. Well, here are some scary stuff. I don't know which one we should watch, though. We could watch stuff about... anything. Anything. We could do anything that we want to. You're trying to find some stories about crows that aren't AI. Crows are so smart. They're so cool. I want to have an army of ravens that I'm friends with, because technically we don't have crows on the eastern seaboard of Australia. The like birds that you see that you think are crows are like Australian ravens or little ravens, because Australian ravens aren't like big like they are in other places in the world. And then I think like in Adelaide you get actual crows, but you don't get crows in Melbourne, apparently. Apparently. I got some weird sensations in my shoulders today. Like my shoulders feel really, really, really weird. Ghosts on the Underground. Ooh. The Devil's Quarter. 10 terrifying places in New Orleans you should never visit. A ghost is rubbing your shoulders. Nah. They are not. They are not. It's just pinchy. It's just pinchy back there. I had to have a bath at like 6 a.m. this morning, and I like basically boiled myself because last night I kept on getting really hot and then really cold and then really hot and then really cold, and my cat was getting annoyed because I kept on taking on and off my covers. And then as I was filling up the bath, I would get like really hot and really cold and really hot and really cold. But I ended up like boiling myself. My skin was so red when I got out of the bath because I think I basically just put like pure hot water in there because I couldn't feel it properly. Yeah. Good times. I'm healthy. I'm so healthy. Look at me. No wonder I'm feeling pinchy, because I'm a lobster. I'm Pinchy the lobster. I streamed for 5 hours last night. That is pretty fucking amazing. Alright, what are we gonna watch? 50 Japanese urban legends. Was that a record? I think possibly that was a record. I think that was possibly a record for me. Trailer to react to? Ooh. Oh, this is cute. This isn't spooky though, but I like it. It's very cute. See, I just find this cute. I just find stuff like this very cute. You think last Sunday I did like 6 hours in total? The best thing to come out of Adelaide? Aww. This is so cute. It's so pretty. I want to play it, but I also probably will be shit at it. I'm pretty shit. I'm pretty shit at these types of games. It's $30. Dollary dues or American bucks? Dollary dues or American bucks? I need to know. I do have an Xbox controller. I do have an Xbox controller somewhere. I don't know where it is though, because I haven't unpacked. I moved into the house that I'm in now. I moved in November, and I have like not that many clothes unpacked and not that much stuff unpacked. All of my stuff is like still in boxes. I have like boxes all the way to the ceiling in my living room because I haven't unpacked anything. And I don't know. I don't know if I ever will, because I just don't have the energy and I just don't care. If I win the lottery, I'll pay. I will pay somebody to unpack it for me. But right now, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Hello, Dango. Yeah, I just can't make myself care. September. It's September now. Ooh. Ooh. I actually got some new jeans today because I was like I have like a few shirts and a few jumpers and like a few different things that I've just kind of been washing all the time and like rotating between because yeah, I have so many clothes, but I just like I just don't want to unpack anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't fucking motivate myself to fucking do it. Just don't want to. It crashed Steam when it came out. Ooh. I guess we'll watch a video about Japan. Jeans are nice, yeah. I've been buying grey jeans lately, like dark grey jeans, because I like them better than black jeans. Because they just look like black jeans that you've washed heaps. I don't know. I like it. I like it. And I also got new boots as well. Oh, and I got black lip gloss and white eyeliner. That's what I got. That's what I got in the mail today. Oh, and some black trackies for the gym. It arrived this morning. It was very exciting. I'm wearing black lip gloss right now. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, I got like 3 pairs of jeans because they were on sale. I did buy like some Calvin Klein jeans a few months ago, but then I lost like 3 kilos and now they're baggy and I don't want to wear baggy jeans. So... And they were expensive, so I bought cheap jeans. And they're pretty good, actually. They're pretty good. Yeah, I bought like size 7 jeans and I should have bought like size 6 jeans. And then I lost weight and now I have to... I'm wearing like size small in a Chinese brand. So that's like very, very small. Yay, I'm skinny. I've achieved my goal in life. Good for me. Just being a little gothic skeleton, that's where I want to be in life. It's my dream. It is my dream. We'll probably watch something Japanese. You need to buy new pants. Yeah, it's illegal to leave the house without pants, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. I would 100% just leave the house without pants. The truth behind Japan's most disturbing legend. What do you mean, Hard Delta? It's indecent exposure laws. You can't leave the house without pants on. This episode contains flashing images. Audio-only versions are available on all major podcast platforms. It contains mild references to self-deletion in Minecraft, and images are intended for illustrative purposes only. Episodes contain a mix of real photos and reconstructions. Everyone always acts like I'm weird and I say weird stuff, but everything that I say is perfectly logical and reasonable. It's everybody else who is weird. I am the normal person. All right. Thank you. I hope you understand. Which side should I go? I'm going to go on this side. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm scared. What the hell is a VCR? It plays these magical things called videotapes. It plays these magical things called videotapes. There's also a thing called a cassette tape that is a baby one and it has music on it. Or you used to be able to record your own voice or record songs off the radio if you were Povo. And that's how they used to do it. And then they had these things called CDs after that. And then after that, they had computer music, Blu-ray. Oh, I think a ghost is trying to murder me. What the fuck was that? Okay, hang on. I gotta take some heart medicine. Ugh. Tablet ASMR. Pardon me. I just had some fizzy drink, so I did a nice big burp. I am dying. I am dying. It makes the spooky streams more authentic if I die on stream. It you know, it does add a layer of authenticity that I'm all about. So, you know, that's what we got to be doing. We got to be doing. We got to be dying out on these streets for our art, for our streams. You know, it's very competitive on YouTube, so I feel like if I die mid-stream, you know, it'll definitely give me the advantage. You know, it's what we got to be doing. I don't know what that was about, honestly. My body doesn't know how to work. I'm kind of already scared.
You can't believe your luck.
Ooh.
You found it. You've been walking for so long, the sun has set. You were just thinking about turning back when you saw the tips of the gate, poking out over the tops.
Honestly, I was probably thinking about fried chicken. I think about fried chicken a lot. All the different types of fried chicken that I could eat. I do think about it. That was probably, if I was walking somewhere, I was probably thinking about food. Mainly, I think about food. And my favorite things are food and sleeping and other things that is not G-rated. I am a Jack Russell. Yeah, I am a Jack Russell.
Of the now moonlit tree line. You step onto the wooden bridge. It creaks,
Ooh.
groaning like it hasn't bared anyone's way.
Ooh. The bridge is a little bit kinky. It likes getting walked on, and when you walk on it, it moans. Hot. This bridge can be friends with us. It can hang out with us.
Wait in decades. Beyond the bridge, the path winds upwards through pine needles and rock. The grass is dead. No sounds. No wind. Just you and the house. The Himuro mansion towers above you in silence.
Dude, that is so pretty. I would live there even if it's haunted. Look, there's a cost of living crisis and a housing crisis in Australia. If I have to share at this, like, really pretty house with, like, some ghosts, like, all right. I mean, they might be hot ghosts. You never know.
Its roof has collapsed in places, but the walls stand. Black-stained wood and cracked plaster. There's a Tory gate, half sunken at the entrance.
That's
you
kind of
step
hot.
beneath it. As soon as you cross the threshold, your flashlight dims. Inside, the air is thick with mildew and dust. The entire place feels damp, mouldy.
I mean, to be honest, it sounds like it's probably in better condition than the majority of rentals in Melbourne. When I was looking at rentals, the last time I was looking at rentals, I was like, how are they even allowed to rent out these places? Like, so many places just have, like, moldy bathrooms and shit. Fucking disgusting.
But there's something else too. Something faintly metallic.
You found a Labubu doll horror story video? Oh yeah, heaps of like the American mums think that like Labubus are demons. They're like some Babylonian demon and they're like there to like hurt their kids or something. What the fuck?
The scent of old blood.
Ooh.
Your first steps echo along warped wooden boards. You've heard of this before. People call this the rope hallway. Long, narrow, and lined with paper doors. The walls are scratched, gouged like something was trying to get out. On the ceiling, ropes still dangle. Some have been cut, others have nooses, black with age. Who put these here, you wonder?
I've kind of worked out that a lot of like ghosts and stuff are very kinky. Yeah, this does look like a very kinky room. It would be fun to hang out in.
It doesn't really match up with the folklore you are so familiar with. The story you obsessed over for all these months, prior to your trip. Maybe previous visitors, trying to add to the mystery. One door to your left is sealed shut, with writing on it that you can't decipher. You don't try to open it. You hear a shuffling sound behind you. You turn, and there's no one there. But one of the ropes is now swinging,
Ooh.
gently, Past a collapsed beam, you find the tatami room. It should be serene, a place for rest, but the tatami mats are slashed, soaked in old stains. There are handprints, small like a child's, along the far wall, drag marks in red. They say this is where the rope shrine maiden slept before the ritual. You wonder, was she scared when they took her? Did she even understand what was happening to her, the danger she was in? Deeper into the mansion, you enter another room. But just before you do, a voice hums, just for a second. Low, female. You freeze for a moment, but convince yourself that you must.
Is this supposed to be turning me on or scaring me? Because I feel confused. I feel confused. I feel confused in my lady region.
Just be hearing things. This room is colder. The walls are lined with broken glass. Fragments of a great ceremonial mirror said to reflect the boundary between worlds. In the centre, on a raised altar, sits the core shard, cracked but pulsing faintly with light. You look. Reflected in it is not you. It's her, the girl in white. Long black hair, face half covered.
But her hair's not even long. My hair's way longer than that. Ripped off.
She stands behind you. You spin, but the room is empty. Your flashlight dies completely.
Uh-oh.
In the silence, you hear dragging footsteps. Getting closer.
You found a YouTube channel that does like spooky top 5s? Yeah, you can link that. La boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo. Yeah, I kind of want to hang out in that rope hallway. That looks like it would be a good way to spend an evening. Oh, I didn't let Delta link his link. Should we make Delta a mod? I feel like we can trust Delta.
You run. Through hallways that twist the wrong way. Doors that weren't there before. You feel like every room is now full of eyes watching you from the darkened corners. You burst into the altar room.
Some people like being watched, you know? That's why there's the cuck chair. That's why there's a cuck chair at the hotel room. People want that silent hill. Some people like that. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. This is a safe place. If you want to get watched by Ghost while you get it on, I mean, ooh, what did I do? That's fine. That is fine.
This was where the Himuro patriarch performed the final rite. When the ritual failed. They say he killed his entire bloodline here to contain the curse.
Ooh.
On the wall hangs a family portrait. The faces have all been scratched out. Except one. She stares at you. Mouth slightly open.
Oh, she's
Eyes
ready.
wide and wet.
Oh, that
From
sounds
behind
hot.
the altar, something rises. Rope in her hands. The last thing you experience.
You did mention the cuck chair at your hotel. You did. But this girl's ready. She's got her rope. She's gonna tie you up and have her way with you. I don't know. I feel like this would be a popular haunted mansion because I feel like the Japanese are very kinky people. Very, very kinky people.
Isn't pain. Thankfully you black out before that gets too bad. No. The last thing you hear is tearing. Tearing and cracking.
Ooh.
Coming from your body.
Ooh.
I had never heard of Himuro Mansion. Well, I didn't think I had anyway, but we'll get into that a little later. Someone suggested this as a topic when I asked for ideas in a recent video, and I thought it had been a while since we'd visited Japan. I started my initial research and was fascinated. There were photographs, blog posts on its supposed twisted history, even long overnight ghost hunting videos on YouTube taking place within its walls. But then I dug deeper, and I started to become very confused by all these images I was seeing of Himuro Mansion.
That feeling that you're feeling is a boner. That's what you have, mate. That's a confused feeling that you have looking at all the images. You're like, why am I so turned on? It's all right if you want to get tied up in the rope hallway. We're not going to judge you. This is a safe place. You guys can share. You guys can share. It's fine. We've all been there after a few drinks on a Friday or Saturday night. It's all right. We're all friends here.
Why was I watching people walking through this place when it seems it doesn't even exist? This one is another fascinating blend of fiction and reality. Was this the formation of a modern urban legend? Clever marketing from a game developer? Or is there something else going on? Get yourself a warm drink, dim the lights and get comfortable. Tonight we're getting into one of Japan's darkest legends. This is the story of Himuro Mansion. Welcome to the tape library. Just outside of Tokyo, Japan, it is said there is a mansion that few have visited, and fewer have returned to tell of their experiences. A place that is thought to be truly evil. A place where the other world can interact with our own. No one knows exactly where it is. Some claimed it was nestled deep in the forests, near the base of the mountains. Others said it was just outside the city limits, shielded from view by high stone walls and thick mists that rolled in at dusk. Even those who claim to have visited don't seem to be able to agree. Almost as though it were not always in the same place.
Ooh.
But they all agreed on one thing. You should never go looking for it. Because what happened...
But... Rope is expensive and there's free rope there. Like, rope doesn't come cheap these days, guys. Why wouldn't you go to a place with bountiful rope and a bridge that moans as you walk across it? Like, and like a really hot, like, girl ghost who's like gonna tie you up and like break your back.
happened there, according to the legend, was nothing short of unspeakable. And what continues to happen there is unbelievable. There are multiple retellings of this story. To start with, we'll go with what I think is the most widely shared version of the events that took place here. Again, the time this story took place is debated. But at some point, there was an area of land in the rural areas surrounding Tokyo that the locals believed housed some sort of terrible evil. At the time, this wasn't a building. It was in the land. A local village believed they had been cursed by this evil, and they needed to formulate a plan to control it. They believed there was a gate of sorts. Some thought it was a gate to hell, others that it was a path through into the afterlife. But either way, it was something that shouldn't be open, but somehow was. The decision was made to build a grand mansion on the site. This building was designed to seal in the evil that resided there. But the building wouldn't be
It's just me when I'm PMSing. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty evil when I'm PMSing. Definitely the evil comes out. One from the channel. What do you mean PMS? Premenstrual stress, I believe it stands for. It's basically your body gets angry at you for not getting pregnant. It's like your body is like, fuck you, bitch. You didn't get pregnant this month, so I'm gonna make you be cranky. I'm gonna make... The week before my period, my boobs double in size, which, like, that sounds fun, right? But they are so sore. Literally, if you brush past my boob, I will fucking scream. It hurts so much. Like, imagine if your balls just doubled in size for, like, a week. For, like, a week, a month. It's awful. And you just feel, like, so emotional and, like, so... I don't know. It's awful. But, yeah. This shrine could have been made to keep me This is how I feel the week before my period. I feel angry. I feel like I want to cry. I feel incredibly toey. And my boobs are giant and sore. And it's just like, it's just why? It's because my body is angry at me for not getting pregnant. And so now it's going to punish me. That's what it is. It said, no baby in here. Well, guess what, lady? It's Morbin time. Like those Native American teepees for the women. Yeah, if you tried to put me in a menstrual shack, I would go on a rampage. All the men in the village would be gone. You can't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
Enough. The evil needed to be appeased. It needed to be fed. The ownership of the building was entrusted to the well-respected Himuro family, who took on this responsibility with hesitancy. Every 50 years, a sacrifice would have to be made.
Ooh.
As the time drew near, the head of the Himuro family would choose a newborn girl to become the Rope Shrine Maiden. This girl would be raised in the mansion in isolation, away from the other family members. Those that did need to interact with her would not speak. They would cover their faces.
The Rope Shrine Maiden. The Rope Shrine Maiden. She likes to tie up everybody that comes into the house. Ooh. Sounds hot. I mean, she can tie me up if she wants. I'd be into that.
The maiden needed to be kept pure of all outside influences. She needed no ties to this world if the ritual was to work. Eventually the time would come, and a handful of the family would enter the room she was kept in. She would have no understanding of what was happening, no words to express how she was feeling. She hadn't even seen the...
This sounds like a BDSM club. It 100% does. It 100% does.
...the other rooms of the house before, as she was marched out of the only world she had ever known, in total silence. They would call it the strangling ritual, although I think that name doesn't convey the actual brutality of the process. The maiden would be taken to the courtyard of the mansion. The men, all in silence, would tie ropes to her wrists, to her ankles, to her neck.
Okay, tell me this isn't fucking kinky. I'm sorry, this is the fucking kinky as shit. This sounds like a fun Saturday night, to be honest. This would be a good way to spend the weekend, I say.
The other end of the ropes were tied to oxen, all facing away from the girl.
Uh-oh, they're gonna quarter her. Uh-oh.
Then, at the head of the household's command, the oxen would be whipped, and they would begin to run, tearing the young girl into pieces. Once the brutal death was completed, the ropes that bound her would be soaked in her blood. This was then used to seal shut the gate that they believed led to the other world, keeping not just Himuro Mansion safe for another 50 years, but also potentially the world. And this is how it worked for many, many years. A brutal but small price to pay in the eyes of the Himuro family. But one year, as the strangling ritual approached, everything went wrong. It appeared the newest rope maiden had begun seeing a young man. The family was so used to isolation. The girl's window looked out into the dense forest. But once a week it appeared a man from the nearby village, unaware of what he was doing, had been walking through the forest. She saw him. While she didn't understand the concepts of love and desire, she felt a strong need to go to him. She didn't, of course, but it didn't matter. This simple interaction had given her a tie to this world, a need to remain. When the head of the Himuro household realized what had happened, He knew there was nothing he could do. It was too late. Rather than facing what was to come, the man took the family's ceremonial sword and one night went from room to room, slaying his entire family before plunging the sword into his own body. The strangling ritual was not completed, and something came through. It said that the house and the nearby village are now cursed. Himuro Mansion was left abandoned. There was nothing anyone could do now to set things right. The mansion wasn't included on any maps. No one knows which village was said to be nearby, but it seems that place has rotted away with time, likely also abandoned. Although legend says that the residents attempted their own rituals for many years after the fall of the Himuro family. Although they tried many different rituals, none of them seemed to keep.
Yeah, better keep hell out by making hell on the outside. Yeah. Yes, it does seem like Japanese logic, to be fair. Cults are so stupid. Yeah, cults are pretty dumb. Unless it's just like the drugs and the orgies, because that aspect could be fun. Like, I definitely don't have the I definitely am not healthy enough for drugs and orgies, but if I were, that could be fun, maybe. Although probably there would probably be a lot of like unattractive people in cults. You know, I don't want to bang. I don't want to bang the ugly people.
Keep the evil at bay. But that didn't stop people from wanting to go and see the place for themselves. It's said that in the decades that followed, a series of hikers, photographers, and curious thrill seekers went missing in the woods surrounding the estate. Some were never found. Others were discovered days later. Their bodies had been bound by ropes, wrists, ankles, neck, just like the old rituals. In many such cases, their bodies had been torn apart. One man was said to have been found staggering through the forest, soaked in blood and unable to speak. He had gouged out his own eyes. Another was found in a crawl space under the house. The words, "I must repeat the ritual," had been scratched into the wall over and over, the indents caked in his blood. One survivor, if he can be believed, described being drawn toward it, feeling as if his soul was being peeled away from his body. He spent the rest of his life in a psychiatric hospital. But there are those who apparently found the mansion and were neither driven insane by it, nor torn to pieces by an unknown presence. They report a rotting old building, crumbling apart but still very much there. The same phenomena is reported time and time again. Whispers of voices when no one is there. There is apparently an old mirror in one of the mansion's deeper corridors. A mirror that reflected things that weren't there. Faces, shadows, people watching from behind your reflection. They say pools of blood would appear on the walls, on the floors and the ceilings, that were there one moment and then vanished the next.
Ooh.
But these weren't old stains. They looked fresh. There are 3 smaller buildings on the ground.
Yeah. This is just... Whatever. I think we got the gist of it. Japanese people like to get tied up, and that's alright. Black mold? Yeah, it's black mold. It's just black mold and people being horny and tying each other up. Like, okay, we've all been there. We have all been there. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Meow, 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 meow. Scary ghost videos from very haunted places. Top 5. Meow.
A woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home for the last couple of years.
So my brother has has poltergeists. Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him. I have...
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's
Yes.
fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeists. And the mediums that he had come in said it's because he has something in his possession that's haunted, but he has no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has even recorded some
Get a priest. Get a priest. Am I the only one that thinks that sometimes priests are really hot? Something wrong with my brain. Even if they're not hot, it's like, oh, you know you can't have sex with them, so then you kind of want to. I don't know. Anyway, I shouldn't have those thoughts as a Catholic, but I don't know. There are some hot priests. I'm just saying that. All of Ireland? Yeah, hot.
very strange activity on the security camera in his home.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I need a cuddle. I'm scared. Where's my cat? I need a cuddle. No. No, 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 no. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? There was just like some black smoke shit coming out of the ground. Dude, fucking call a hot priest. Please, for the love of all that is holy. No.
Now, at first we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust. But then a door mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room. But, did you hear it? There's something even weirder in this video that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan.
Why are the ghosts so horny? I don't like these ghosts though. These ghosts aren't hot. I don't want them. Go away. I'm scared.
My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now,
Are we sure he wasn't just having a jerk in his gherkin? Are we sure he wasn't just on the old hubs? On the old hubs having a bit of a, you know.
I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and I've enhanced the audio just slightly to make it easier to hear. Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely. Kelly's brother has also experienced other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in mid-air. One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
Felix! I need you, Felix. Come and protect me from the ghosts.
Felix. Felix.
Hang on, guys. I need like 10 seconds. I'm scared. If it's too much, maybe skip it. No, I'm just being a crybaby today. I can do it. I can do it.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door. Now, obviously, if the video was being faked, this could be a person, but weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs or any bottom half at all. So it's months later, and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then this happens. Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own. As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post. I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal activity in Rick's home? Let me know down.
I think call a priest. I think call a motherfucking priest. Okay, I'm... Modern construction? Well, yeah, I do wonder if some of the shadows can be, like, explained by, like, clouds and stuff like that. Because, yeah, that house isn't level. Well, yeah, I've lived in houses where there's, like, a weird suction thing. Like, if you open or close one door, then another door will, like, open a crack. Like, if it's not completely closed. Do you know what I mean? It's like a airlock kind of situation. I don't know. But I do feel like a lot of that is explainable. I do feel like that a lot of that is explainable, but especially when you live by yourself, because I've lived by myself before, and it's really, really easy to like freak yourself the fuck out. It does happen.
In the comments, a quick look around. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her...
Was that a kid or a very short lady? I'm so confused. Like, I have people these days, like, you can't tell if somebody's 40 or 14. It's very hard. What is happening? I don't know. All right, let's go. I'm okay. I can do it. I can do it. I am brave. I am a brave lady.
Two youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
They sell it all independently, something quite logical. Everything makes sense. And you're going up what they call the bridge. You're doing this outing, and this is good. And the next one, well, it's not.
Uh-oh. It's like Chucky. It's like Chucky, but it's a headless Chucky. I mean, a bodiless Chucky. Chucky.
Quite as good. Didn't quite make sense to you, but you know.
Nope. Fuck off forever. Fuck off. No. Oh my god. No. Okay, guys, give me a second. Give me a fucking second. I'm not okay. I am not okay. I want my daddy. Someone help me. I need a hot man with big arms to come and give me a hug. Any volunteers?
We're going to pay for the next one, so we'll do that one.
The bridge, it's a metaphor. Your spirituality, your
I'm just scared something else is gonna happen. I'm just really scared I'm just really scared something else is gonna happen. And I'm like, I'm okay, but I feel like if I keep on watching it and the fucking head does something else, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay. Help me, help me, help me. I'm so scared. I told you guys I'm a scaredy cat. All right. Whoa.
Relationship to others. The person is supposed to become more able as they go up the ridge. And then there are the casinos operating cases.
Nah, she saw the mannequin move and she's laughing. This is definitely fake. Plus, she's a psychic medium, which means she exploits people that are like going through hard times in their life. Because people that are going through breakups or like people that like have just recently lost somebody, psychics, like those are the types of people that go see psychics, right? And psychics are like, oh, I can talk to your dead cat, I can talk to your dead grandma, I can talk to your dead husband, I can talk to your dead boyfriend. Or they're like, oh, like I can tell you like when you're going to get back together with your ex-boyfriend or whatever it is. Like, I feel like they really exploit people that are like that are grieving. I do think that psychics exist, but I think people that are quote unquote psychics professionally and make hundreds of dollars for like a 20-minute consultation or whatever, where they like basically are just using like cold reading. They like use like statistical what do you call it, like they use things that are like statistically probable to sort of think that, because it's always very vague. They're like, oh, I feel like there's an M coming through, like, and they'll do that because most names have like start with M or whatever it is. Like they'll do stuff like that, and I don't trust them. I do definitely think like I do definitely think that, like, I definitely have had prophetic dreams, because people that are, like, born in the latter half of Pisces are supposed to have prophetic dreams. And I definitely have had dreams that come true. And I'm very, very good at reading people. I'm very, very good at telling who's a bad person and a good person right off the bat. And I always say to like my friends, I'll be like, oh, I don't like this person. They give me a bad vibe. And then like 2 years later, everyone will be like, holy shit, you were right about blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Like I do believe that like sometimes we can like channel things from like beyond. But I think like this lady with her like Karen haircut and whatever, and the fact that she sees the mannequin's head move and she's totally fine about it. Fuck off. As if you wouldn't fucking scream. You would fucking scream. Of course you fucking would. Nah, I don't believe her. And the fact that like she's a psychic medium for her living and she like, nah, fuck off. Fuck off forever. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Karen. And I will not turn my music down. Why don't you shut up?
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family. But it doesn't stop there. The head not only turns, but seems to slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around. Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire family notices. And understandably, they just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my God.
I would chuck that fucking thing in the fireplace. I would chuck that fucking thing in the fireplace and then pour like holy water over the ashes. You've had a dream where you saw the future and it happened. Yeah, I've had that happen like probably about 10 times over my lifetime. I think that can happen. But our birthdays are pretty close together, so we probably have like Pisces magic future powers. Because we were born within like 24 hours of each other, our birthdays. Boo. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I don't know if I'm scared or not because I feel like this lady would be the type of person to fake this. I feel like this Karen lady with her Karen haircut and the fact that, like, she exploits grieving people as a part of her job. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like it's, I feel like this is probably a fake one. I feel like the first one was, like, real video footage, but still stuff that could easily be explained away. But I feel like this is 100% fake because everything that is around these people, their couches, their kitchen, their fucking coffee table, this has all been paid for by exploiting people that are grieving. Yeah. I just think, like, if you're that immoral, you probably would also fake, like, fucking Bride of Chucky mannequins fucking turning their heads to look at you.
God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just...
Your dad made you watch Child's Play when you were 7? Yeah, I saw it when I was really young. I saw The Exorcist when I was really young too. And my mum has all these freaky antique porcelain dolls as well. And I had a dream that one of them was hiding under my wardrobe and it tried to stab me. And I think a lot of those dolls are made with real hair as well. Oh my God, fucking freaky. Fucking freaky. She fucking would collect those. She's such a fucking freaky, stupid dickhead.
What is happening here? Child's...
And she has like this antique cane pram that she puts all the dolls. She puts all the dolls in and she like treats the dolls better than her own kids. Because that woman has the maternal instincts of a fucking serpent. That's why I have to get surgery on my jaw. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, this one's called Child's Play. That's what the movie we were just talking about. Chucky. Chuck. The most annoying thing about that movie is how the little kid says, Chucky. Chucky. Shut up.
Play. A young woman named Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in...
They're watching Bluey! How could anything bad happen while you're watching Bluey? Bluey is the cutest show. Oh, I love Bluey.
the video that gives them the chills.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Did you see that fucking weird head thing appear over here? Jesus Christ. ABC didn't sell Bluey. They couldn't get the funding for it, so the BBC had to fund it, and that's why the BBC owns it and not the ABC, because the ABC didn't give funding to it initially. So they didn't actually sell it. It's the ABC, it's the Australian government's own fault for not funding shit. Disney owns it? Oh. It's got the BBC on it whenever I watch it. It says BBC. Yeah, watch here. There's a little, like, it looks like one of those Japanese, like, grudge spirits. Put it back.
Begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
Did you see it? Behind the suitcase or whatever
Did
the
you
fuck
see
that
it?
is? Yes, I
Viewers
did.
spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen.
Yes, I fucking did. I fucking did see it. I fucking did see it. I need I need a hug. This is why am I such a scaredy cat? Okay. Oh, big deep breaths. Jeez. Freaking hell. I do know where my rosary is, so that is good. I can get out my rosary and fucking pray. I'm not scared. I am brave. I am a brave, strong woman. I can crush men's skulls with my fat thighs. I am not scared. I am not scared. I am brave. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No.
Right next to the floor.
No. I knew it was coming and I still...
Stephanie says that she never noticed this little figure before she posted the video and viewers mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room, then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who or what is this? You decide. Next up, here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see. When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes." And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back.
Smart kid. That's exactly what I would be doing. I would be noping the fuck out of there. Goodbye. Goodbye, ghost. I only like ghosts that, like, want to have rope play. Those are the ghosts that I like. I don't like these kinds of ghosts. I'm against them.
Back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen.
I like this little kid. This is me. This little kid and me could be friends. I don't want to open that at all. Me too, mate. Me too.
So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
I don't want to watch these anymore. I'm scared. No, that is so scary. There's like a dead lady in the mirror. I don't want to do this anymore. Help me.
In the room, 2 mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face. John turns, but there's just nothing there. Next up, a man is renovating his new house, but as
I'm so scared. Well, that's just bad feng shui. It is. It is. Okay. All right. Somebody help me. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I am a brave, strong woman. Take a 5-minute break. I don't know. I feel like I need to power through. Otherwise, I won't get through it. I didn't think this would be scary because I like the AI stuff because it's just kind of stupid and I can make fun of it. But then when I see fucking ghosts and shit, fucking freaky fucking shit, I'm like, no. 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 I'm saying no the way Americans think Australians say no. 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 All right, let's get through it. You won't recommend this stuff anymore. Oh, it's okay, Delta. I signed on for this. I just didn't realize how scared I would be. I didn't think I would be this scared, but apparently I am very terrified. I'm very scared. All right. Oh, okay. I can do this. All right, let's go. Let's go.
As construction continues, it starts to seem like something in the house is not so happy with all the new changes.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that?
Oh God, there's a kid. There's a kid standing right here. Look at that. Shoulder, head. All right. I'm going to have to go get a hug after this. I'm going to have to call one of my friends to come over and hug me. I have to make it very clear it's just for a hug, though. I'll have to say hugs only, platonic friendship hugs. But it's definitely going to sound like a booty call. I'm going to have to be careful. I'm going to have to be careful how I word it. Okay, we can do it. We can do it.
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner. Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I don't think it's happy we're here. I don't think. Oh, holy. Dude, there's...
In this next creepy clip, a guy named Frank claims that one night he...
I'm gonna ring the Buffest gym bro I know and be like, hey, I watched some scary videos on YouTube this morning. This is gonna sound sus, but it's not sus, so don't get your hopes up. Alright. But I just need a giant arm hug. That'll be fine. How could that go wrong? That won't backfire. That will be fine. We'll be fine. We shall be fine. Nothing sus, bro. Nothing sus.
He spotted something very strange behind a shelf in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
I'm already scared. All right. Whew. Calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean. The smell of apples. What else do I like? Oh, I love the smell of apples. Calm blue ocean that doesn't have any ghosts in it. I don't know, the ocean's kind of scary. Maybe I shouldn't think about the ocean. What should I think about? The yellow donut from Coles. Ooh, mud cake. The ganache on top of mud cake. That's pretty good. I like the kinky ghosts. Where are they? They're fun. At the Young and Jackson. Oh, the yeah, I walked past there the other day and I was like, oh, that's where the ghost with the Brazilian is. And my friend was like, what? And I was like, don't worry. Don't worry. It's an inside joke between me and my 5 Twitch viewers.
Frank films something making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes. A Michigan woman says that recently very odd things have been happening around her home. She says that the bizarre incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Not Gunther!
I'm so crazy, right? Here you go. Baby is terrified. Hold on.
I think she's got someone living in her roof. You know how like some weird stalker people like go and live in your roof? I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? I really need to have a wee, so I'm gonna have a wee, and then I will come back. It's a good break. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Uh-oh. I just did the best burp. I just did the best sounding burp while I was like coming back up the hallway. And I was like, damn, I could have done that on stream. It would have been like the best burp ever. And now I'm really sad because you guys didn't get to hear. It sounded like the textbook like sound effect for a burp. Like it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. It was marvelous. And you guys missed it. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. All right. We can do it. doggy knows. Get the fuck out of that house, lady. Your doggy knows. If it's your doggy is scared, then you should be scared. You should be scared. Ooh. Yeah, nah. Nope. Call a priest. Put the house on the market. Off you go. Off you go, love. Get the fuck out of there.
I know. You're okay. You're okay. I know. God, I'm like shaking.
The woman says that she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate sale. She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The House of Hurt and Pain. The ghost hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in...
Ghost hunters are some of the stupid people, most stupid people on the planet, because either ghosts aren't real or you're wasting your time, or ghosts are real and you're tempting fate and you're going to like curse yourself. You're going to like be haunted for the rest of your life. You're going to go insane. Something terrible is going to happen to you. Like, which of these scenarios is like optimal for you? I don't know. It just seems dumb. I'm against it. It's stupid. It smells. It's stinky. You're stinky. You will smell. You will need to take a shower. Disgusting behavior.
Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt and the current last name of the new owner.
I hurt myself today. Sorry.
Is pain. So it's hurt and pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away inside the house, and maybe more.
We do know for certain that 4 people have died in this house. 1 during the Great Depression. I haven't gotten the backstory in the other one, and then the other 2 were the previous owner's parents.
The house is believed to be haunted by multiple ghosts, including a dark, sinister spirit referred to only as Ed. Soul Seekers Paranormal are joined by Matt, Lisa, and the current homeowner, Steven, as they begin their investigation downstairs in the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse. Almost a...
No. You know what amount of money you could offer me to do this? No amount of money. Why the fuck? No. I hate these people. I hate them. Fucking look at me. I've got piercings and tattoos. I'm an individual. Yeah, like everybody else. Fuck off, you fucking losers. Trying to have a personality. Just stop it. I can't do it. All right. Okay, we're going to power through. We're going to fucking power the fuck through. Let's fucking go. All right, I can do it. I believe in myself. Okay. All right. Fucking hell, let's just fucking power the fuck through.
Immediately, things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in Dorothy's room.
I heard that too. Yeah.
The group hears a loud thump coming from a nearby room that was once the bedroom of Dorothy, an elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate...
Yeah, Dot's pissed off that there's a bunch of fucking tryhards in her house. Yo, Fred Durst called and he wants his fucking style back. 2003 is on the phone, okay? Fred Durst wants you to keep rolling. Like, 4 people got that joke in the world, but thank you. I'll be here all week.
The rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera, humans appear in warmer tones of red and yellow, but cold objects appear as blue and white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
Now, if you get the chance to actually...
Hold on, did anybody just move?
No.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me.
Yeah, these people are just dumb. They just be dumb.
Like directly in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's left.
Right here?
Yes, that wall right there.
Whoa.
You didn't move.
Whoa.
What?
Something that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a room and look right at Matt. The head can't be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue temperature. Again, note that anything warm like a human being would show up as red, but whatever this strange face is a very pale.
Probably a draft because it's an incredibly old house. And you know what else would show up on thermal imaging? Cold spots, which all houses have. Farts? Yeah, he probably did let one rip. Although I feel like his farts would be warm. I feel like farts are quite warm, right? Because the methane's just been sitting in your gut. It gets nice and warm in there before you let it out. But ghost farts are probably cold. I would say ghost farts are cold. Do you fart when you're a ghost? I don't know. Do you have ghost food? Do you have ghost baked beans? Possibly. Possibly.
Cold blue. Now, researcher Corey is actually sitting in the same room where the head just peeked out, but he caught nothing on film and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey films in that same room...
Hello, Ricochet.
He accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm on that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw?
Trapped.
Trapped. It said trapped?
Yes.
Who's trapped you here?
Why does it sound like the AI voice? Maybe they trapped Siri. Maybe they trapped Siri and Alexa in the house together. And they'll forever be stoushing it out. It reminds me of a video where the ghost calls the ghost hunter a dickhead. Yeah. I mean, pretty apt. Pretty appropriate. Ooh, what do I want to eat today? Sorry, I'm trying to think about lunch. What should I eat today? I really feel like a burrito, but I feel like burritos are so expensive for what you get, really. But I also kind of want one. But I also don't want to spend money on, like, food that's not in my house, you know? Do I want chicken? Can I have chicken again? I don't know.
Is there a certain something or certain somebody that's keeping you stuck in this house?
Without even noticing, Corey films some dark mass that seems to appear in mid-air, drop to the floor, and quickly move out into the hall. Again, something strange has just materialized in that same room over the course of only a couple of minutes. But no one could see it. Soulseekers Paranormal only discovered this disturbing clip later while editing down their video footage. So did the team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse?
You made some fish fingers. I haven't had fish fingers since I was like 5 or 6. I haven't had them. Ooh, fish fingers and tomato sauce. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I want something. Ooh, some beef. I feel like I want some beef. I'm all out of beef. I used all my Costco beef. It's all gone. No beef for me. I do need a lot of red meat. I feel like I do need to eat a lot of red meat. Delicious, delicious, bloody red meat. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe I can order a gym bro friend to get me a burrito on the way to my house. They will have to walk past a Mexican place to get here. I mean, could all work out in the end.
You decide. If you would like to watch this entire video, check out the channel Soulseekers Paranormal ME. Mysterious creatures. A guy named Don Rivas says that he was working security at an Old Navy store when he noticed a man that seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back, he noticed something in the video that totally freaked him out.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just going.
Burritos and a cuddle is like ideal date 3. Yeah. Burritos and cuddles does sound like a good date. You know what I can't handle? What I can't handle is jump scares. I'm okay with scary stuff, but when it's jump scares, if it's just like supernatural themes, I'm fine. When it's fucking jump scares, like something just randomly appearing or whatever, that's when I have a bad heart and I can't. What are you lol watching to, Delta? Everything that I say is very rational and amazing.
Bruh. It's there, and now it's not.
Yeah, it's like a little Buddha. A little Buddha just appeared.
It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that?
So some sort of little, I don't know what that thing is, but it seems to appear and then disappear right behind the man's leg. Viewers have speculated.
It's a little gnome. That guy's probably going to win the lottery. That's like a prosperity spirit, just, rocking up. That dude's probably should go buy a lottery ticket. Delta reckons he would never make fun of me, except for the 90% of the time that he makes fun of me. That's Delta's fetish, he's making fun of me.
That the figure could be anything from a mischievous troll to even some sort of small demon. But what do you think?
It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that?
In this next clip, a woman in Compton, California says that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
Nope. I don't want to see this. Is it going to be a scary old lady? Is it gonna be like an old scary hag or something? No. Is it gonna be my sleep paralysis demon? Please don't be. It's gonna be me. Yeah, people get excited when I show up in their ring camera. Hot. It's me in Sadako cosplay. Oh yeah, dude, with my long hair and my pale skin, I would be able to scare the fuck out of people with a Sadako cosplay. I do want to fuck with people because a lot of people around where I live have CCTV and ring cameras and stuff like that. I wouldn't even have to do much. All I would have to do is brush my hair over my face because my hair's already down to my ass and basically black. And I'm very, 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 very pale, so it would work. I'm just kind of scared about, because I know it's gonna be a fucking jump scare, and I fucking don't want to see it. Don't say that, Ricochet. I'm actually very scared. I need a strong man to come and save me. I 100% am gonna text one of my friends to come and give me a hug. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. We can do it. Oh, it's an alien!
The woman says she has no idea who or what this could be, But the footage has been causing a stir in the alien subreddits. So, is this an alien gray out taking a random stroll around the neighborhood? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Damn, she didn't even get anal probed. Imagine how rejected you would feel if the alien didn't even anal probe you. It went and walked past your house and looked at it and said, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with this chick. I would feel so rejected.
Footprints. David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business. But when he is hired to remodel a room where a 3-year-old girl tragically passed away in a fire, things get truly bizarre. Because of all the remodeling, the floor is covered in white drywall dust. David arrives at work one day to see...
Why do I always want to go straight to anal probes? I don't know, Delta. Why do the aliens go straight to anal probes? Don't. It's their kink. Why don't you ask them? Why don't you ask them?
This.
Okay, so my last video wasn't too long, so I didn't press a 10-minute icon yet. Anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. The owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now, sorry. Like, crashed my bed, I'm getting chills, hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those.
There's little baby footprints. Oh no.
Are not an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner, I video called him and everything. And I've been here and little kids laughing. I mean, I just thought it was coming from outside. But it's like a little, I felt something go like this in my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system. So we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts, I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave.
Oh, I like this guy. He's trying to comfort the little baby ghost. He's like, I'm your Uncle Dave. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's a sweetie pie. Oh, I like him.
Just fixing up your room for you. Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So if you have anything paranormal, share it on Ghost. But man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted, you know. But yeah, you know. But yeah, say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghost activity, share it, man. Okay, peace out. God is love. See you later.
Now David's video.
See, he's with the Lord. He doesn't fear any cutie ghosts. Into the ad read, I'll work in any. Yeah, that fully was an ad read. I don't care if your house is haunted. I'm Uncle Dave. I'm here to renovate. I am here to renovate.
It was already weird enough, but when he posts this video to the internet, his viewers noticed something even creepier that David didn't even hear. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video, a soft female voice can be heard saying,
Nope. 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 Where's my hug? I need a hug. I need a hug. I need a big, tight hug with big, muscly man arms. Where's my hug?
Hi.
Yeah.
No. Nope. That doesn't sound like a kid though. That sounds like I pack a smoke. I smoke a pack a day.
No. No.
Then again, about 15 seconds later, as David signs off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, "Bye.
God is love. See you later."
I mean, at least it's like, at least it's not saying anything menacing. At least it's not saying anything scary. It's just saying hello and goodbye, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. Help me. Help me. I'm a baby.
See you later.
Now, David says that no one else was there with him. And it should be noted that David has never posted any paranormal video to his page before this. So did David encounter the ghost of the little girl who passed away in the fire in this room? You decide. Cop out. Brothers Jake and Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio. The giant 4-story school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits.
Imagine being stuck at school in the afterlife. That would actually be my hell. That would actually be my hell. I hated school so much. I hated it. I hated it. I still like, I hate going anywhere near schools as an adult. I'm like, just, yeah, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I really just don't like being told what to do. Unless it's in the bedroom, as we've established.
Including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister
You still get panic attacks near high school kids? Yeah. Teenagers scare the fuck out of me. I hate teenagers. They're awful people. Teenagers are the most evil people on the planet. No, Delta, teenagers are actually fucking evil. There's something that happens to teenagers' brains where they just go through like a period of being fucking evil. You rented an apartment that was a converted elementary school? Ooh, bet that had bad homework energy. Do your homework, Ricochet, and you're like, no, I don't want to. Homework is evil. Homework is evil too. Fuck homework.
Angry spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school. So Jake and Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there. Strange noises and weird voices on their spirit box.
Dude.
They're having a party. The ghosts have some eki. They're partying. The afterlife is a mad rave, everybody. Okay, how long does this video have? Okay, I can do it. Remember the urban legend of that girl that deleted herself with a pencil over her test results? Yeah, she stuck the pencil up her nose and then like smashed her head on the desk. When we heard that at our high school, it was a girl in Newcastle that did it during the HSC. But it's like the Marilyn Manson like rumor. Every high school had it. Like every high school in the world had it. And no one knows how it got around. But it did. It got around.
Dude.
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 Dude. Dude, where's my car?
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I shit my jeans. I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I'm haunting this school.
What the actual was that?
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity, But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
What is it saying? Take me to your leader. I want to anal probe you. And Delta, why are you kink shaming the aliens that want to anal probe people? That's what they like to do. How the fuck do I come up with this? Lol. Stephen Hawking ghost. It is a Stephen Hawking ghost. Yeah, it might be somebody that had like a trachea, what's it called? The thing where you have the little thing in your trachea. What's it called? Tracheotomy? Trachea.
Jake! Oh my god, Jake! Was that inside? Yeah.
Oh my god, Jake! Jake!
Shh. Get down here now. Now get down here, dude. No, you come with me, bro. That was.
What does anal probing even involve? I don't know, but everybody that says they've been abducted by aliens, they always seem to stick something up their bums. So I don't know. I think they want to see like how the human digestive system works or something. So the aliens like stick something up their butt. I don't know. Apparently butt plugs are heaps in fashion. So that should like make it easier for the aliens. Because they already got their little bum holes ready for anal probing.
It's on my level. Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off.
And the cops answer, "This is Sydney Sweeney. You've reached my $4.99 a minute call. Masturbation call center. I have poopy jeans."
I'm
at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Okay, stand like me. Are you guys in a safe spot right now, hiding?
Kind of, but not really. No, we just heard the gunshots right outside and I ran up here and then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Then the cops come and shoot them? Well, I mean, they technically were trespassing. And they were so obsessed with the ghosts inside the school, now they can be friends with them.
Hands up. Boy, stick it. Thank you all. Yep. We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
What? Please just tell me.
Security, or make yourself known.
Help me. Help me, I'm scared. Oh no, the cops are scared. Even the cops are scared. Oh no 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 no. Stupid kids spook themselves. Yeah, I think a lot of the time. I hope these cops are friends agreeing to stop by for the video. Yeah, hopefully. It does look like a small town, so probably. Probably. Sorry guys, I need to breathe. I need to take a deep breath because I keep on waiting for something really scary to happen, and I'm like, if you're gonna jump scare me, can you just fucking jump scare me, for God's sakes? I can't take this anymore. Stop edging me. Oh, hello Delta. Heart health check? Yeah, I am staying hydrated. I am staying hydrated. Hang on, let me have a sippy cup. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I thought I was gonna do a burp, but it didn't work. Okay. It's alright. Everything's okay. You can do it. You are a strong, independent woman. You don't need no man except to give me a hug and bring me a burrito. But we'll sort that out. We'll sort that out later. Help me. Help me.
I heard something, and then I literally saw something. Bro, I saw it. Somebody go down there. There's nobody in there, but there's something in there. Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What?
Let me just...
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that, what would that be? The east wall?
Yeah.
And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
Do you have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you guys.
Sometimes I get a dead ass when I sit in my chair for too long. Does that count? Sometimes my ass falls asleep. Does that ever happen to you? You're just like sitting down in your office chair too long and you're like, they're not real cops. I don't think they're real cops either, Delta. I think there's a bit of shenanigans afoot. That's what I think. Gotta get the circulation flowing in my booty cheeks. Otherwise I'll get a dead ass. Oh, what if my ass becomes a ghost? What if there's just like this dismembered ass and it's a ghost? Imagine if you were being haunted by just like a cute little girl's booty. Not little girl, I mean petite woman. What if you were being what if you were being haunted by the shapely booty of a hot woman, but just her booty? And like a nice shapely ass just appeared in front of you. Floating ghost ass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's just black out for a second.
Oh, the aliens would love to probe that. I feel like the aliens would like to probe that. See, we can bring everyone together. We can bring all the subcultures together, the aliens and the ghosts.
So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before. No. That's actually scared me. Good luck.
Dango's gonna make a religion around the ghost ass. Yeah, I reckon a lot of people would be down to worship hot ghost ass. David Icke's secret ghost ass fetish. I'll hold off the you'll hold off the ghost ass as we run away. Thank you for sacrificing yourself to the ghost beauty. We do appreciate it.
Damn. All right, well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
yeah.
Preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys checking.
Yep, no
Thank
problem.
you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. When in the history of paranormal have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave? Yeah.
Heebie-jeebies.
No! I already don't like this. I'm already scared. Maybe I do. Maybe I do need a man. Maybe I'm not a strong, independent woman. Maybe I need a man. I need a man to protect me from YouTube videos. It's not okay. I'm scared.
Friend Will traveled the United States filming strange and abandoned places. One sweltering day as they are traveling through the New Mexico desert, they spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside.
Not
but
a
the old
travel
abandoned
lodge.
travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will ever expected. First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
This is why you gotta be really careful out here. Because right there, whoops, right there, is a rattlesnake. And I didn't even see him before I actually stepped over him.
Without even realizing it, Dan had walked right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get bit.
Walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there.
Oh, but I thought only Australia had snakes, and Australia's bad because we have all these animals that can kill you. Yeah, what the fuck is that? That's a fucking snake, Americans. Thank you.
And, he didn't rattle.
But little does Dan know that things are about to take a much more terrifying turn.
There's wood floors.
Ooh. It sounds like he's getting the good suck from a ghost. What's happening? Ooh. Don't use your teeth, baby.
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge. The aggressive killer bees attack them en masse as Dan yells in pain.
Okay, well that's not ghosts. That's not ghosts. That's just some African bees? Sure, why not? Do you think the aliens ever probe wombats and get confused? They would be very confused. Maybe they know why the wombats have square poos.
Dan and Will both run for the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground. Luckily, Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings, but nothing too serious. The two guys wait a few hours until the bees calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera and they hit the road again, happy to be far away from the angry swarm of African killer bees. Talking head. A young woman named Mara says that her aunt came to pick her up at her house one day and noticed the neighbor's little girl acting very strangely.
Why are you filming your neighbors, you fucking creep? If I saw you filming my daughter, because look, if I had a daughter, she would be a little creep that would run around doing creepy things, because like, she would be my kid, right? She would be my kid, so she's gonna be a little bit creepy. I'll probably dress her up as like a little spooky girl. I'll probably, you know, she'll probably have dark hair and like really pale skin like her mummy, unless the daddy is you know, who knows? The baby could come out any color, really. We don't know. We don't know yet. It's it's a lucky draw. But yeah, it's a lucky draw. Could come out green, it could. You don't know, them aliens getting frisky out there, boy. Ooh, I want a burrito for lunch. Ooh, why am I just thinking about burritos? Does getting scared make me hungry? I think it does.
Where the f did she just go?
The young girl seems to be talking to no one. Then she strangely paces away. Turns and nods, and talks again to whoever. As the one
She's probably practicing a K-pop dance. She's probably like, Blackpink in your area. I don't know. Isn't that what kids do? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily creepy, to be honest. I don't think this is scary. I don't think this is scary. I just think kids are fucking weird, man. Kids are fucking weird. I was a fucking weird kid, and now I'm a fucking weird grown-up. It's just what, you know, it's just what happens. Child does random things, must be creepy ghost of autistic. Well, now we've got the ghost with the tisms. Sorry, guys, I'm just texting to order a hug. I'm doing a hug. Okay, I ordered a hug. I ordered a hug to be delivered to my house later.
woman pans her camera over to try to see who the girl is talking to. The little girl just disappears from sight.
Oh no.
Now, there is something in this video that some viewers believe make it even creepier. But did you see it?
Nah.
As the woman pans away from the girl right before she disappears, some pale, featureless little face seems to peek out from behind one of the pots for just a fraction of a second. Now, some believe that this is even more proof that something...
I don't know. I don't think so. I think this is a bollocks. Look, sometimes you just want to be a creepy little girl doing creepy things. I was a creepy little girl and now I'm a creepy little woman, okay? And that's what I like to do. Some guys are into it. You would be surprised.
Something spooky was going on here. But then some believed that this could just be another kid that was hidden by the pot and who the little girl was talking to. But no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But is it real paranormal activity or just a kid acting a bit weird? Let me know what you think. Scurry Videos. Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these are videos that are a little spooky or a little weird.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with you, sir. Some of those were scary, but some of them were pretty shit. Okay. All right. All righty. You love videos of people falling in public and everyone just feeling awkward? Oh, filming in public. I got you. Yeah. If I saw someone filming a TikTok, I would just laugh at them. Actually, a few years ago, I went to go see the Christmas lights in Melbourne. I think it was in Federation Square. I went to go look at like the Christmas lights with my friend, and there were all these influencers there, like taking selfies of themselves, and they all had like full hair and makeup done, and they were like pulling like ridiculous faces, taking photos of themselves. And I was just like, wow, that's so embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed. So like just being in public, like pouting, taking photos of myself with like, you know, the full fucking MAC makeup counter on my face. I don't know. It just seemed like very unnecessarily. And they weren't even like enjoying it. They were just taking photos of themselves. It was like almost very sad. It was almost very sad. Like I don't actually take a lot of photos ever, really, because I like to just enjoy whatever I'm doing. I never take my phone out at like concerts. I never do any of that because I just want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy the thing that I'm doing. Like, I don't need to put it, like, on my Instagram and show people what I was up to, you know? It's, yeah, just enjoy stuff, you know? Just live in the moment, okay, kids? Just live in the moment. Cha-cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Australia's 8 darkest legends and unexplained mysteries. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, what is everybody up to this weekend? Anything exciting? I'm gonna get a burrito and a hug. That will probably be my Father's Day. Oh yeah, I have to ring my daddy tomorrow. Well, I can't ring him because he'll probably be with my mum, but I'll send him a text. I'm not allowed to get my dad any Father's Day gifts anymore because my mum punishes him for getting a present from me. And he was like, can you please not buy me expensive stuff for Father's Day because I can't deal with your mother. And I'm like, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Apologies if you keep... No, you're allowed to, Delta. You're allowed to vent about your dad. You will probably go to your grandmother's house. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I like grandmas. Grandmas are cool. They're cool guys. I like them. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Pew, 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 pew. Look, I don't know. I don't know. That did kind of... The first, like, 15 minutes of that video did kind of fuck me up, not gonna fucking lie. Like, that did kind of fuck with me. Did I get any further with Subway Girl? No, I didn't. I did not. I didn't try, actually, because it does seem like it's too buggy to finish. It does seem like it's probably too buggy to finish. The Exorcist Subway Girl game that we were playing with like the Japanese yokai, and you go on the train carriages and clear them of monsters. I mean, we did clear 2 monsters. We did clear 2 monsters. So I think we did okay. You thought sandwich Subway for some reason? Yeah, I don't understand Subway. Like, why would you pay that much money for a sandwich you could make at home? Because... sandwiches, even if you can't cook, like, you can make a sandwich, right? So, I just don't understand, like, why. I just don't understand. La 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 la. Australian legends. Aussie legends. I should be in this video. I'm an Australian legend, if you know what I mean.
What if a continent's memory is written not in ink, but in red dust? What if a...
It's not red dust, it's red dirt. How fucking dare? How a fucking dare? I'm more of a fever dream. You're more a fever dream. I'm more a what?
snake made of rainbows dreamed the world into being? A ghost could point to his own murderer, and an Iron Man could walk through a hail of bullets. Tonight...
See, Ned Kelly's here with his big dick energy. Damn, son. We do like to see it.
we journey into the vast sun-scorched heart of Australia, where the land itself is the greatest legend. We'll hunt the monsters that lurk in silent waterholes, chase the ghost lights of the outback, and stand with the outlaws who became myths. These are the stories born from a land of brutal beauty and endless horizons.
Oh my god, it's a drop bear! It's a drop bear, guys! Better smear the Vegemite all over your ears so they don't get you.
And they hold a chilling truth. In a place this ancient and empty, you are never truly alone. The rainbow serpent. First came a tremor, a deep, resonant hum that vibrated through the rock from below. The flat, grey plain began to crack, not with the sound of breaking, but with the sound of birth. And from these fissures it emerged. It was a being of impossible scale. Its head rose from the earth not in a rush, but with the deliberate, unstoppable force of a mountain being born. Its eyes, when they opened, were like two deep, polished opals, holding all the colors that had yet to exist. Its body, covered in scales like 1,000 sunsets trapped in crystal.
It's the rainbow serpent. Ooh, we're in the dream time. We're in the dream time. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. I'm excited to get my hands around a big girthy burrito, not gonna lie. There's like 4 Mexican places in walking distance of my house. That's pretty good. We need more Korean though. We need more Korean. Get more Korean.
Followed in a slow, majestic wave of motion. It was so vast that its passage was not a journey across the land, but the very creation of it. As the great serpent began to travel, its immense, undulating form pushed and gouged the featureless plain. Where its belly dragged, it carved the deep, winding channels of rivers. Where its powerful muscles coiled and bunched, great mountains and stony ranges were thrust towards the sky. The sheer weight of its body pressed down into the earth, creating vast, shallow basins and deep, hidden valleys.
I don't know, this is kind of boring. Boring! Oh, scary videos that will scare the heck out of you. No, thank you. No way, Jose. We aren't about that life. We aren't about that life. And we're not about this life either. No, 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 no. I bet that's just her housemate with her face mask on. She's just doing her 5-step beauty routine. How dare you? What should we watch? What should we watch? I don't know. This is me when I'm drunk and I lock myself out of the house. True stories. You're not surprised that I did that? What, locked myself out of the house? Do you know how dumb I am, Delta? Do you know how many bimbo air things? Do you know how many times I've locked myself out of my own house? Too many. I don't even know. I don't even know. Look, I'm not firing on all cylinders, as we all know. There's some bimbo power. Some bimbo shenanigans get a keypad. I read that as P-pad. Get a P-pad door. I will pee on my door. It will definitely help everything. What could go wrong? Unless I can't remember 4 numbers. Well, funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that, Delta. That is a hard task for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. You used to lock yourself out of cars and you became good at breaking into cars. Oh, that's a very useful skill. The toilet goes when you're trying to open your P-pad lock? Yeah. Sure, why not? Everybody's welcome. Oh, this isn't scary, but let's watch the 24-hour checking Penrith video. Am I going to be okay? I'm going to see. I might accidentally do too many TMIs about all the stuff I used to do in Penrith when I was a teenager. All right. Let's go to the Riff. Let's go to the Riff. Prospect Motel, Great Western Highway. Parramatta. What's the Penrith one? Oberon. Ashfield. Oh, Parramatta. Yeah, Parramatta's also where I lived until I was like 12. Well, I lived in Granville. I didn't live in Parramatta. My family are too poor to live in Parramatta. Hang on.
We're spending the night at the Parramatta City Motel to give it a review. Let's go.
Honestly, it's nicer than I thought it would be.
Some of this stuff you get from Vinny's.
Always down to fuck.
The Westfield's not a great.
To be honest, a lot of people in Parramatta are down to fuck, in case you're wondering.
View. No, it's not.
Unusual sounds coming from...
Especially if they play for the Eels. Just saying. Just saying. Penrith, Parramatta, same thing? No, they're not at all the same thing. Just because they're both Western Sydney that start with P's, they are not.
The bathroom at sporadic times.
Oh, he had some Red Rock Deli chips. How expensive are chips these days? Do you ever think, are you ever in the supermarket and you're like, oh, chips? And then you look at the price and you go, nah, not worth the calories and not worth the money. How did potatoes become so expensive? What is happening? How did fried potatoes become, like the chip packets are getting smaller and getting more air in them and then they're just like going up in price. What is happening? I'm against it. I'm against it. Ooh. Great Western Highway.
We're spending the night at the Parramatta City Motel to give it a review. Let's go.
You drove like 90 minutes out to Penrith one time. You might have had a bad run though. Auto mod, please. Hmm? It doesn't like ass? I like ass.
All right, so we've got the pool here. It's closed, but I think we'll be able to get in and we'll check it out.
Lovely.
It's a nice pool.
I like it. Is it heated? Let's find out. No.
It's funny, I did see on the sign up there, it said pool closed until further notice.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's not, is it? Because we're here. You know?
Well, I mean, we can get in, but like, what's that mean? Like, great. The surrounds.
Up the eels! Fuck yeah, let's go!
The cover's funny. It's like a shed.
Yeah, and it's a bit worn. You can see the cracks.
Yeah.
Is it plastic? It is plastic.
I feel like we're in a shed.
Yeah.
Really.
The shed cover.
See this? I don't know what this even means. Such my witty filly.
Okay.
It's kind of poetic.
It is. In a street way.
So we've had.
It says suck my willy. That's what it says. It says suck my willy. As a Granville girl, I can tell you, we'd be writing suck my willy all over everything.
Had a look at the pool here, but it's time to check out the room. So we're gonna head on up and see what's going on. Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Imagine paying $200 a night to stay in Parramatta. That's insane. That's actual insanity.
Honestly, it's nicer than I thought it would be. Much nicer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, this creamy yellow situation is quite welcoming, and the green.
I like it.
It's certainly like it's dated, and not in an unpleasant way. Like it's nice. Some of the stuff you get from Vinnie's, Vinnie's and Salvos, but not in a bad way. In a good quality, old style way. You know,
Yeah.
like that bed head. That's
it's
very familiar.
Yeah, kid's bedhead. Yeah.
So we've got the view here.
Yep.
Now, when we booked.
Is he just knocking back whiskey? Did he have a whiskey bottle in his hand? Let's go back.
Bedhead. That's
it's
very familiar.
Yeah, kid's bedhead. Yeah.
So we've got the view here.
Oh, it's beer. It's beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, when we booked the room, the little boxes you tick, it said we had city view, garden view, and landmark view.
Okay, it's.
Is Para Westfields the landmark? Is Para Westfields the landmark? Some of my best memories I've ever had are at Parramatta Westfields. Not gonna lie. Go Para Westfields. Number one. Number one fun time.
Pretty awful.
There are trees.
Yeah.
Garden is a stretch for sure.
Yeah.
City, you got to give them that.
It's like industrial Eastern European, especially on a grey day like today, and there's all these cranes. There's people fucking rushing in the Westfield.
The Westfield's not a great view.
No, it's not.
Just bumper to bumper.
Oh, their boring little lives in the Westfield. I hate going to Westfield. I fucking hate it.
Excuse me, do you know how many food courts Parramatta Westfields has? Not enough. It's got a lot of them though. I love food courts. The only way that, because I really hate going shopping and I really hate going to shopping centers. So whenever like my girlfriends want me to go shopping with them, they have to be like, I'll buy you whatever you want from the food court. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. And then while they're trying on clothes and like doing all this boring stuff, I'm like, when is it lunchtime? When do I get to have my turn? Does my tummy get to have my turn? Oh, and I like now that you can get like alcohol at some food court. So it's like, oh, I'm having a margarita while you do boring shit. do like it. I do like it. But yeah, keep Parramatta Westfields out of your mouth.
But you gotta go sometimes.
I
and
don't.
it's good. It's good when you need it.
I try to avoid it.
Where'd you go Christmas shopping?
Westfield.
So kind of what do you make of this? These artworks. There's 3.
This one's really, I fucking love that. It was from yesterday, maybe perhaps 70s, because you got that old sort of boat, black and white. I really like that a lot. I actually genuinely like that. That one looks like a sort of student art project kind of thing. I really like that as well. It's also Sydney. The one I don't really like is this one. It's a bit boring, to be honest with you. You know, so it's a plant. It's not done very. It's
a eucalyptus. It's a gum nut blossom and a gum nut, nutty nut. Nut in your gum, baby.
not very flattering to the plant, is it?
So we've got these 2 matching lamps here. Kind of unique lamps. It's that silver base, blue head.
Yeah. I'm being a bit picky, but I think it's too metallic. It should have been like a wood base, I think. What's that?
Someone's email.
Always down to fuck 75l@gmail.com. Male seeks FWB. What's that mean?
Friends with benefits.
He could be from 1975 or he is 75 years old. Right? There could be the 2 of them. @gmail.com. How desperate do you have to be to write something in a fucking motel inside a cupboard?
And your email, not even your number.
And
Like someone's going to go, oh, I'm going to send them. I'll send them an email.
Yeah. Get it together, man.
Email's so formal as well.
Fucking loser.
Hi there.
That's very judgmental. He's just looking for consensual partners the only way he knows how. And look, he's leaving it up to the ladies to email him. And, you know, that's... He's looking for a friends with benefits. Yeah, but it's consensual.
Just saw your email.
Oh, the email in here!
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I would 100% email him as well.
Not interested in the offer, but was just wondering if this has worked for you. Cheers. Keep it cash.
It's funny he actually created the email just for that. Pest.
So I've got this TV here, and it's an unusual brand. I've never heard of this brand. What is it? Blaupunk.
Blaupunk.
Sounds like a band.
Yeah, look at this.
It sounds like a French electronic duo, to be honest. Shots fired.
Fucking gang. John's, mate. Triple M. How good's footy? Footy's...
Hey, shut up. Shut up. Look, I love NRL. I'm not ashamed. I will admit it. But ooh, Broncos, ooh, Sharks, both disgusting. Both disgusting teams, just made out of disgusting people. Disgusting behavior.
The best. Fuck off. How do we get the fuck out of here? Wait.
Wait, did he just say simply the best? Because that's a joke I would make. Let's go back.
All right, hang on. Live TV. Let's go back. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Fuck out of here. Wait. Hey, John's, mate. Triple M. How good's footy? Footy's the best. Fuck off.
Pretty
How do we get
good.
the fuck out of here? Wait.
It's pretty good, you hipster fucks.
Live TV.
The Mighty Boosh called and it wants its costume department back. All right? Especially you, old mate. Especially you. This is giving Darlinghurst circa 2009. Okay? Look. We all know.
Let's go back. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's weird. So we'll take a look in here. This must be the kitchenette situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 cups to sauce the things.
Ooh,
Well, actually, you know
sexual.
what? 1 spoon. So
One
that's
spoon.
disappointing.
2 wine glasses.
1 teaspoon.
Cutlery.
Look, hang on. We gotta slow down here. That's not even. That's a port glass. That's a big port glass. Or a small wine glass. Or an airplane wine glass.
Yeah.
2 spoons. It's such a weird assortment. 2 spoons, 2 knives, 1 fork.
That's strange.
Look, tea and coffee, nice Dilmah.
Yeah.
International roast.
Then you got international roast.
But there's so much good food in Parramatta. There is so much good food in Parramatta. I'm gonna go get into Granville, get some Lebanese food, get some Uyghur food. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna go fucking hard. Get some Turkish food. Go to Auburn, get some Turkish food. Like, you're so fucking close, you know? Obviously, there's heaps of good food in Parramatta, but I feel like in Parramatta, they kind of jack the prices up a little bit, especially if you, like, go eat on the river or something like that, because they've done all that up. And it's all, like, pretty XY now, but I'm not into it personally. I would rather go to the cooler suburbs, in my opinion. You know, you might see some gangland violence in Granville or Auburn. Is there going to be a shooting at the kebab shop? You don't know. That's part of the thrill. It makes the kebab taste better, you know. It really does.
Biscuits.
It's biscuits.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know. That gives me cramped vibes.
Yeah, it's not spacious.
No. So I don't know. If you're sitting here, I'm gonna reach. Oh, there's a wall in the way. How annoying. Look, do you know what I mean? You have to.
What about with your right hand? I mean, look, that's not ideal, but yeah.
It's like,
yeah, you're in trouble.
Small inconvenience. We can work past that, but still the same.
I mean, what are you doing in the bathroom? You got the shower and you go into the toilet like that.
Yeah.
It might be a small inconvenience, but that's the main event of a bathroom.
You'd hope so.
This review is brought to you by ClearPath Tax Solutions. They do tax returns, provide tax and accounting advice to individuals, sole traders. So a big thanks to ClearPath Tax. Link is on the screen right now, so shoot them a message, and thanks ClearPath Tax Solutions for the sponsor.
Oh, Wentworthville and Blacktown. I love the Great Western Highway. I don't know how many times I've driven up the Great Western Highway. It's got to be at least thousands. Maybe tens of thousands of times. Who knows? Shout out to the Great Western Highway.
So we've gone over the room here, but it's dinner time. Mm-hmm. Down the road is the General Burke Hotel. So we're going to go have a feed, have a few drinks. Mm-hmm. Now the room, look, one bed.
They do some decent pub grub. They do some decent pub grub. Last time I had a steak there, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So Connor's not going to be making it back tonight, but I'll be staying, and we'll spend the night and yeah, catch up tomorrow.
Why aren't they getting like Lebo food or like something like that, or any of like the various like Asian restaurants? Like literally, it's Parramatta. You can literally like throw a dart at a country in the world and go get food from there. Like, why are you going to a pub for dinner? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. It's Parramatta. Maybe they do look like the type of people that would be scared of foreign food. Not gonna lie. Just, they're giving inner city vibes, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Yay, they got the steak. I always get the steak and chips. I always get the steak and chips too. Yay! I've eaten this steak and chips. Me, it's all about me. Why is this kind of hurting my heart a little bit? This is making me think about when my dad used to take me to Westfields. This is like actually hurting my heart a little bit. It's kind of like a knife in my heart. Anyway. You're definitely not recommending anymore? No, I love this Delta. I like their videos. They're really funny. I'm just paying them out. I pay everyone out. No, they're okay, guys. They're just very, you know, you can tell they don't get out to the western suburbs very much. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm just saying that they are very inner city people.
So we spent the night here at the Parramatta City Motel.
You're terrifying me and bringing up childhood trauma. No, it's not childhood trauma. It's like the only good childhood memories that I have. It's like when my dad used to get like 1 day off a month or something, he would always take me into Parramatta, or he would take me to the Japanese garden at Auburn. He would take me to like all these places. So when I see them, it like hurts because I didn't have very many happy days as a kid. So it's not a bad memory. It's just like, yeah.
Going to go through the pros and cons. Cons. There's a few noises happening. The cleaning cart that was going through early in the morning, and that was quite loud. And there's a few bizarre noises that were happening from the bathroom that happened at random times. It's a good location. We're right in Parramatta, CBD, but it's very prone to traffic. And so look, off-peak, probably okay. But when we arrived, it was bumper-to-bumper traffic and quite hard to access the actual motel. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. So there's not a lot of room variations here. When we went to book, there was only sort of rooms with the one bed, so kind of couldn't stay. So they might have other options, but when we looked, they weren't available. So it's a shame. And if you're a family or a group of friends and you want to stay here, you can't really. Pros. Overall, the room is comfortable. It's a little dated in terms of its setup and design, but it's charming. That's kind of part of the appeal. The view from the window is quite nice, and at night it was a vibe. It was very cool looking out across the Parramatta cityscape, and it's an unexpected view for a motel. So yeah, big plus. The building itself is quite interesting. I mean, from the outside, it's not the most appealing looking building, but as you kind of walk in and explore it a bit.
Yeah, it's got the old Parramatta Council logo. This used to be the logo for Parramatta Council. It's not anymore, but it used to be. Actually, this is on one of my vintage footy jerseys that I have. But yeah, Parramatta is the Anglicization of Barramatagal, which means in the local indigenous language where the eel lies down. And this is someone spearing some eels in the Parramatta River. There you go. A local guide. You have a local guide here, guys. Anywhere in Western Sydney, I can tell you what's up because I am a Western Sydney bitch. Bitchy, Western Sydney witchy. I'm a witchy, Western Sydney witchy, bitchy. Poos. There you go.
There's a bit to it. So it's a real more than meets the eye situation with this motel. We definitely had a better time than we expected. Unfortunately, those weird noises and the lack of room choices kind of let it down. So I think we got two nights stay for this one.
Ooh. What's the matter, Parramatta? Everything is the matter, actually. How dare you ask? I mean, that wasn't particularly scary, but that's okay. Oh, this is me when I need to go. This is me when I'm drunk and I need to have a wee, but I like, for some inexplicable reason, take off my clothes and I'm like holding my thighs together because I'm trying to keep my wee. What do you mean, huh? Ooh, I accidentally clicked on it. boo, boo. You don't know, you just like saying it now. You're just like giving me a complex. You're just like giving me a complex. Straight to fucking jail, Delta. Actually, that would probably turn you on. I'm not sending you to jail because that's what you want. That is what you want, probably. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck jail. Ooh, it's scary. Strange encounters in the outback. Oh, I just hallucinated my cat on the floor, but it was a black t-shirt. I was like, oh, that's my baby. And then I looked and it was a t-shirt. Do you ever do that? Because all of my clothes are basically black. So sometimes I'll think as black, like a black piece of clothing is my cat. And sometimes I'll think my cat is a black piece of clothing. So I've gone to like grab a t-shirt before and it's been my cat. And she's been like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, sorry, I thought you were a t-shirt. Especially like if the light's not on or like it's kind of getting dark or whatever and you don't turn on the light because you're lazy, which I do a lot. I do that a lot. Sorry, Nori. That's what you get. America's most infamous ghost story. No, thank you. No, thank you. I am against that. That sounds horrifyingly horrifying. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Gaming, maybe? I don't know. I guess I can change the stream title. I guess I can change the stream title. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh my god, I've been streaming for a while. What game? I don't know. I would have to download one, I think. I don't know. Hang on, I need a wee break. I gotta do a wee break. I just tried to burp, but it didn't work. Nya, 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 nya. Scary maze game. That's probably a web-based one. Let's find it. What was that? My room just made a scary noise. Something just banged my table and it wasn't me. I want to be the only person that gets banged on my table. How rude. How fucking rude. Guide the blue point through the maze, but don't touch the walls. Turn up your sound. You turn up your sound. You're not the boss of me. I don't think I'm doing it properly. Don't do it. Don't stop. What? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna scare me? It was a joke. It's a real bad jump scare. Okay. Well, what do I do? I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be scared anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get out of it before something scary comes to get me. Because I might actually have a heart attack. Imagine that. Imagine the cops investigating my death and they're like, oh, some person called Delta 3820. He killed this amazing young woman in her prime. He gave her a heart attack with a maze game. And then you go to jail forever, Delta. How would you feel? The game would go viral. Really sorry you're not doing that again. Did you hear that burp? I was saving that one. Ooh. Delicious behavior. It's me. Where's me? Where am I? Where am I? Scroll up. Is that me? Is that me? Hollow Knight has 2 games. It's cheap and fun. Oh, me here? Yeah, I'm here. Shut up, Delta. Shut your mouth. Delta wants to get spanked very badly because he keeps on trying to annoy me. You're not talking, you're typing. Semantics. Semantics. My anger doesn't care about that. True ghost stories to fall asleep to. Why the fuck would you fall asleep listening to ghost stories? You would have fucking nightmares. That's awful. No smacking? Delta doesn't like getting smacked. Do you like smacking other people, Delta? No comment. That's a yes. That's a yes. Oh. You don't recall. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Get yourself a disembodied ghost butt. Yeah, you could spank that thing all day. Joe Rogan ghost story. All right, let's let's watch some meathead ghost stories. Yo, bro, I just smoked some DMT and like, no, we're gonna do it now. We're gonna do it. Come on, Delta, this is your fetish. You know it is. You know it is. You're like, no, I'm being tortured by these dude bros, and you're like, you need to stop saying dumb shit. Yeah, because I'm gonna punish you. Deep web horror stories. Bro, it might be the CTE or it might be the DMT that I just smoked, but bro, I tell you what, I saw some ghosts. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I have black lip gloss and it's so pretty. I put some on this morning. Oh my god, I'm in love with it. I need to go up. Jamie, pull up that cursed website. Yeah, 100%. I don't know if you care, but did I see the Tron Legacy screenshot with Mr. Beast? I did. I fucking did. I fucking saw that this morning. That is sacrilegious shit. That's what that is. Poo-poo. Yeah, I'm over the ghosts, to be honest. I'm over the ghosts. What else is fun? What else is fun? Justin Wang videos. Let's have a look at Justin's Wang, everybody. Winchester Mystery Mansion. Ooh. Why is my ear itchy? Someone must be talking about me. My earlobes. My earlobes are itchy. Ooh, let me scratch it. Feels delicious. Oh, I don't have earrings in. Why don't I have earrings in? Where did they go? Where did my earrings go? That's a mystery we should solve. I probably took them out and forgot about it. Probably what happened. Ooh. The other week, your mum's diamond popped off her ring. Ooh, that's an expensive mistake. Oh, I got someone at my door. That's probably my burrito and my hug. I should probably go do that. Anyway, I'll stream tonight at the normal time. She wasn't too upset because it was from your dad. Yeah, but she could have sold it. Diamonds are expensive. Don't lose your diamonds because diamonds are expensive. I would pawn a ring if I got divorced. Fuck that. Fuck that. I want money. A lot of women go to pawn their rings after they get divorced and then they find out their husband bought them a fake diamond. Imagine the temerity of some people. All right, I'm gonna go get my cuddle and my burrito. See you next time, guys. Bye. Burrito, burrito. I want a burrito.